James Harden, as we all know, doesn't want to play for the Philadelphia 76ers anymore, and told what I'm assuming is a highly confused group of fans in China at an event last week where he grabbed a microphone and said he's never going to play for Daryl Morey, a Daryl Morey team anymore, a team that Daryl Morey's on any longer. Let me repeat that. And he did that.
The repeat that is so funny.
And again, I'm glad he said, let me repeat that, because I'm imagining, the first time it was being translated in real time to the audience, they didn't quite understand it.
What was the question that prompted that?
I don't know if it was we got to get was Shams the one who was shooting that on his phone?
He's the one that posted the video. So I don't know.
Was it just because again,
unreal.
The way it was, he was standing on a half court with his logo on it, right? So it was branded. It was an event. Come see James Harden. Event, yeah. Right. It was basically, hey, folks, James Harden is in your country. Come see him. Yep. And using it as a promotional tour.
Yeah.
And he's just holding court. And maybe it was him just talking about, hey, this is what I do for a living, and I love my shoes, and thanks for being here. Let me just say something. I want to get something out. And the question might have been, hey, James, the report is, and this was the report, fresh, that the Sixers were not going to trade him. And he called Morey a liar, and he's never playing for any team that Daryl Morey is on again. And back in the day, that may have worked free of charge. I mean, he's told places, I ain't going to be here. Full Magic Johnson, right? And then they shut him the door. As a matter of fact, I think, didn't Morey acquire him twice under such circumstances? Mm-hmm. He's the one who raised his hand saying, I'll take you, James. Twice.
He's married his own GM career to James Harden.
But
that's
in this
why it was so shocking when that came out.
Well, in this new day and age, you're not allowed to do that, right, Chris? What's the latest on James Harden?
Oh my God,
that you have over there?
So James Harden has been fined $100,000 because apparently in the new CBA, so there was an investigation. I'm just trying to get the actual.
And under the new CBA, you are not allowed to openly.
Ask for a trade. Publicly demand a trade.
Yeah, can't do that anymore.
No dice. So I guess by calling him a liar and saying that
he'll
never play for him as long as he's part of an organization, that's publicly demanding a trade.
And so Adam Silver and the NBA is like, James, it's not 2019 anymore. It's not 2018 anymore.
That's the most collectively bargained that he could be fined, $100,000.
You know what James Harden's thinking, wherever he is, China, Houston, wherever he is? If I had to guess. Honestly, I've never met the guy. I sat in front of him, a row in front of him during a Super Bowl once.
Oh.
I think the one in New York. New Jersey. You know what he's thinking wherever he is? Best $100,000 I've ever spent.
Yeah.
That's what he's thinking. I'm sure he's not happy. But I'm sure he's had that much in honey buns in a bag in Vegas at one point, right?
Oh, he's probably dropped that at local establishments.
I'm just,
like Randy Moss said, what's that to me?
Straight cash.
I'm sure he's thinking best $100,000 I've ever spent because I got it out there and I got that off my chest. Training camp starts, I believe, in the association a month from earlier this week or this weekend.
Well, yeah, because
it's right around the corner.
Season starts in mid-October.
Yeah. And, somebody's going to want Harden for the new tournament, right?
Who's going to take him in our league?
I don't know. Maybe I might get him because you're going to make sure I don't get the first overall pick.
Guaranteed you will not have the first pick.
That's ridiculous.
Well, he didn't win the championship last year, so it doesn't matter. If
I didn't.
First pick.
Who did win?
I believe Don Bowie won.
Oh, jeez.
Because he knew
the playoffs
were happening.
Because why would a fantasy league have playoffs?
But
you guys tell him. Well, you didn't tell him.
You guys know the clause in the collective bargaining agreement, right? It says if a player in the final year of their contract withholds services for more than 30 days, then they will be in violation of their contract. They could be blocked from becoming a free agent until the team he last played for expressly agrees otherwise. So if he tries to hold out for training camp, then this clause kicks in. So he's going to.
It's
He
just
also
going
has
to be
$35 million
Dude.
reasons to play well.
But also,
But he could go to China. He's already kind of dropped that. Like, they show me love here.
TJ,
He's not
you know
gonna
what he's
do
going to
that.
do?
He's going to show up for training camp.
Again, we do this every now and then.
Oh, my arm.
My own. Oh, wait a minute. I can't.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute.
I tell you I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape.
Problem is, he did go out and he did say to all of China, and I think that's almost 2 billion, an audience of 2 billion,
A lot
right?
of folks.
A lot of people in
Not in that
gym?
facility,
Nah, that would be a record or
not
something.
a game.
1.4.
We're just
Bill.
talking about
1.4
press
in
conference.
China right now.
Oh, did I overstate it?
You overstated.
All right.
1.4.
That's just a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
He let the cat out of the bag. $100,000. Okay. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.